Welcome, Mage. I'm Rhino, and today we're gonna be doing a Planeswalker deck, a new Planeswalker deck.
With slightly different mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, hey, this thing actually is working now. Woohoo! Who would know? Who knew? All right. So, Rhino is, let's do this, going to be doing Domri
Domri.
Raid.
Right, I thought it was right.
Yeah. So, Domri Raid is from Gatecrash. So, he's not a new Planeswalker, but it's a new Planeswalker deck for us. He wasn't, as far as I remember, he wasn't a very popular Planeswalker. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they had a little bit of play. I think it was, at one point it was up to like $10 card or, I don't know. Most of the Planeswalkers were pretty expensive back then. Um, but now he's kind of a ho hum sort of one. All right, you good? So, we have just shuffled it up. We haven't played it yet. The other one over here is a Johnny Greathearted, and so it looks like I will go first. You want to cut mine, I will cut yours, and we will go at it from there. All right. Um, and we'll draw our seven, and we're going to give these decks a free mulligan.
Yeah.
We're not testing mulligan's mulligan ability at the moment, so they are relatively new decks. This is pretty reasonable, I think.
Me too.
All right. All right. So I will get started with a planes, and I will pass turn.
All right. I'll draw. I will play a Rugged Highlands,
Rugged Highlands. Okay.
and I gain a life.
Yep. So Rugged Highlands right there. Rhino will gain a life. Um, now we don't have life gain in the deck. And actually, it turned out that there was a card that we had to remove, which was what we put the life gain in there for. So yeah, no biggie. We may change it a bit. All right, I'm going to play a forest, and I am going to tap two, and I'm going to play a Grateful Apparition, which is this right here. So whenever it deals combat damage to a player or a planeswalker, proliferate. I have no 1/1 counters on anything yet, so that proliferate isn't going to do anything. Why isn't this sticking in there right? Oh, there we go. All right. There you go. You're good.
Draw. And I'm going to um play an Evolving Wilds.
Okay. So this is a big difference with our Planeswalker decks over the Wizards of the Coast ones. We put in Evolving Wilds.
Yeah. And I will pass turn.
And you will crack it and get something while I draw this. All right. How am I going to do this? All right, I am going to tap 3 here. And I'm going to play a Siege Veteran.
Ooh.
Okay, so the Siege Veteran states at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever another token soldier you control dies, create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token. So I will go into combat. Beginning of combat.
Go ahead.
I will put the 1/1 counter on the Grateful Apparition, and I will fly at you for 2.
I'm gonna have to take the 2.
Okay, so you take the 2, and you go down to 19, and I get to proliferate. Think. And I shall pass turn.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to play a forest. Let's see. I'm gonna play Jorel.
Jalral.
Jorel.
Jalral. And the M should be silent. What Woomy Recluse. So Jalral Ruri Recluse. Sounds like you have a hard time talking. So what does that do?
Well, whenever you draw your second card each turn, I create a 2/2 kitty cat.
2/2 kitty cat. Okay.
And 6 until end turn, creatures you control have base power and toughness XX, where X is the number of cards in hand.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. So the way that deck is designed, it's designed to do a lot of card draw. So hopefully you will have a lot of cards in hand.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's your turn.
All right. All right. I am. I'm going to play a Plains. All right. I am. Oops, not tapping that many. I am tapping 3 to play Young Yangu Wildcrafter. So the nifty thing about this deck is it actually has a bunch of Planeswalkers in it. Okay, he starts out with a loyalty of 3. It says each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it has tap, add 1 mana of any color. So let's see. I think what I want to do, I'm going to -1 him to put a 1/1 counter on the Siege Veteran. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to tap this, and I'm going to tap the Siege Veteran for another mana,
Oh.
right?
How?
Because each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it has tap, add 1 mana of any color.
Oh.
To play a Grateful Apparition. Okay. Now, I will declare that I'd like to go into combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the 1/1 counter on this. It doesn't have haste, but this one can still fly in for 3.
I'm gonna have to take it.
So that would take you down to 16. And then I get to proliferate. So that goes 3, 2, 2, and this goes back up to 3. Pass turn.
Okay.
All right. Now, wouldn't this be a cool deck if Wizards had come out with these Planeswalker decks?
Yeah.
And these decks are under $20, every last one of them. In fact, I think the Ajani one, yeah, I don't have all the cards for it yet, but pretty close. Let's see here. The Domri one is $14. And let's see, the Johnny, I think Johnny is one of the more expensive ones, is it? Yeah, it is right under $20. $19.95. Of course, that includes all the lands. If you don't include the lands, it's like $18. Okay, so Rhino is playing a Domri Rade.
Actually, no. That
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play him just yet.
Okay.
No, wait. Just two.
Okay.
Two. I'm gonna play Mizium Mortars.
Mizium Mortars.
Mortars.
Okay, you only have one of those in the deck.
I do?
Yes.
Oh, sad.
So, yeah, the whole reason why that's in that deck is so that you can overload it and like completely destroy, you know, a bunch of things. But you can destroy one.
Yeah.
You can deal 4 damage to a target creature you don't control.
This guy makes the most sense.
Okie dokie. Yeah. So that deck has got a bunch of card draw and basically removal. That's about it. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All righty. Let's crank this back up. That's there. That's there. All righty. I will play a Blossoming Sands, which apparently isn't in the deck. No, there it is. Blossoming Sands, and I gain 1 life. Blink. All right. Okay.
Wouldn't you have to um get a
No, it wasn't a soldier.
oh
Only when a soldier dies. All right. The whole reason why this is in here is because of basically an Luminarch aspirant. It's a automatically add a 1/1 counter at the beginning of combat. So that's the whole purpose for that in the deck. Yeah, I think there's a couple of soldiers, other soldiers in here, which is, oh yeah, that's bonus. But yeah, that's not what I was shooting for in this. All right, I am. Johnny Greathearted.
Ooh.
All right, so Johnny Greathearted comes in with a 5 on him.
Oh, bye.
All right, so I am going to -2 him, taking him down to 3 to put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control and a loyalty counter on each planeswalker. That's why this has a bunch of planeswalkers in it. So 3,
Did I come up
3.
with the idea?
Yes, you did. Doom.
Why me?
Hey, you're the one that wanted to do this back a couple of months ago. He was like, yeah, if we can put some extra planeswalkers in there, yeah, then that loyalty counter would become very important. Okay. All right. So, let's -1 Yang Jing Jing Chai. Uh, and that rolls down to a 3. So I'm going to put this up to a 4. Um, go into combat. Right?
Right.
I am going to put an extra on this and say combat. Oh, these have vigilance now.
Huh?
Creatures you control have vigilance.
With the counter on it?
Creatures you control have vigilance.
Oh.
And I hit you in the air for 6. Okay. Now, I did that, I proliferate, so that goes up to 6. This goes up to a 4. This goes up to a 4, and this goes up to a 4. Pass turn.
Play a forest.
Okay. Come on, do something fancy.
Okay.
5? What do you need 5 for?
Sage of Ancient Lore.
Okay, Sage of Ancient Lore.
Has base power and toughness
Equal to the number of
cards in my hand.
And when it enters
In
the
the
battlefield,
battlefield,
draw a card. Yep.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
So it is now a 5/5.
Yep.
And also, because of her, I get a 2/2 kitty cat.
2/2 kitty cat. Now, we haven't pulled out the kitty cats yet, so let me see if I can grab that real quick. All right. So, cat. 2/2 kitty cat. Ouch. Here's some 2/2 cats. All righty.
Go ahead.
All righty. What I am going to do I'm going to tap 4 play a Twashi Guide Bot.
Okay.
So the Twashi Guide Bot has 4 tap, draw a card. It costs 1 less to activate for each modified creature you control.
1, 2.
Just 2, yeah.
And you get a put a one counter on.
Yeah, on a target creature I control. I'm going to put it on this guy right here. Making him big beefy boy.
Big beefy.
All right, I'm going to -2 to put a 1/1 counter on everything, which includes putting a 1/1 counter on this. Oh, each other Planeswalker, sorry. So this will go up to 5. This will go up to a 6. And this will go up. I'm going to -1 this to put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. Let's see. I want to tap this and tap this for 2 mana because that's all what I need for the. Oh, wait a second. No, I can't do that because this is a construct. It's actually a creature. So let me reverse that. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on this. I just thought it was a basic artifact. So then I'll say combat. Put the 1/1 counter on this. And
Can I borrow dice?
okay, you would just need one of those, or
No, a dice with yeah, that.
okay. Okay. So went into combat. I put a 1/1 counter on this. Oh, and actually that since that came in, that should have had an extra one on it too. All right. So
How does it have 3 counters?
because it has 1 from this, it has 1 from this, and it has 1 from that. And then I'm already in the beginning of combat, so I'm going to swing at you for 8.
Oh, I can't block it.
Knocking you down to 2. And I still can't activate that. Oh, gee. Oh well, I will play a land for turn. And then everything proliferates at the end of that attack. So, pass turn.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Untap. Keep it. Okay. I'm going to play that.
Okay.
And this says as base power and
And
toughness a XX where X.
Yeah. So if you do that, then creatures you control have a 6/6 as their base. And then this says Age of Ancient Lore has base power and toughness equal to the number of cards in your hand. So that'd be 5, but then it'd be 6. So the only thing it would do is it would turn it into a 6 because these aren't 1/1 counters.
Yeah. So rank this up to a 6.
Yeah. So it makes them bigger.
So there's pretty much nothing I can do. I'm dead.
Yeah, I think you are. Because I can just fly in. Well, hang on. I mean, we're playing things out, bud.
Game. Go ahead. Kill me.
All right. Well, we need to see how well this deck works too. So I'm going to do the card draw on this thing. All right. So yeah, we will -2 to roll this up to a 6, that up to a 2, this up to a 3, this up to a 5. We'll -1. This down to a 5 to give this a +1. That goes up to a 4. Beginning of combat, we'll give this a +1, which is 5. So that makes it a
12-12.
12/12 flying.
No, you didn't have to pump it up.
No, but this is.
Okay.
Remember, we're doing this to teach people how these things work, right? And it's not like, oh hey, haha, I beat you. It's like, no, and we've got to figure out what's going on with that deck. Why did that deck run as fast as this one? So what we ought to do is we ought to play that deck against a different one than this.
Yeah, I think
Johnny is a lot more impressive than I originally thought. Johnny was like one of those like, yeah, it's just a little bitty proliferate deck. It's not going to do much of anything. It's like, oh my goodness gracious.
I mean, I didn't. I didn't get to flip anything.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad hand that you started off with, as far as I could tell.
Started out with 2 lands, no problem.
Yeah.
I mean 3, sorry.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. All right, this one is the Wanderer. Okay.
Okay.
Or should we do a different one, like Chandra or something like that? Because the Wanderer is. This isn't a proliferate deck, is it?
Probably not. I don't think so.
Yeah, it is a proliferate deck. All right. Let's not do a proliferate deck. Let's do a deck that is non-proliferate. Let me get right here. Thorn?
Sure.
All right. All right. Storm, Vengeful Bloodlord. All righty. So now that should show me playing Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord. Okay.
Okay. I wasn't man start.
You weren't?
I wasn't.
Weren't flooded either. You had one per turn. You had other things you could do. I know you had a Domri in your hand.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. I will have to mull. Oops.
Six. I'm going to have to mull as well.
Okay. Well, you get a free one. I don't. Okay. All right. There we go. And do I have okay. Going to ditch this one. All right.
I'm going to have to mulligan.
Okay, keep going until you get a decent hand. You'll go first. Oh.
One land the first in hand. The second hand, one land.
Okay. You have what? 24 lands in this deck. Let me check. Yeah, 24. Should be plenty.
Seven. Much better.
Okay. Now you're going first.
Okay. I will play a Rugged Highlands.
Gain a life.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I am going to play a Plains and pass turn.
Okay. And tap. And draw. Play a mountain. And passer.
Okay. I am one, I am going to play a Tithe Taker.
Ooh.
Okay. You don't really have it. Well, actually, you do have instants in that deck to that you could cast on my turn.
Yeah.
All right, pass turn.
Play a mountain.
Okay.
And I'm going to
3.
and I'm gonna play Domri.
Domri Rade. Okay. So Domri Rade. He starts out as a 3.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I'm gonna plus up.
plus them up. So you can look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If not, you put it back on top of your library.
I'm gonna
Reveal. Okay. Put it in your hand.
and I will pass.
Okay. All right. I am going to play a swamp. Combat. I'm going to hit you for 2.
Alright. Taking 2.
Tapping 3 for a Ministrant of Obligation.
I know what that deck can do.
Yeah, I know you know what it can do. Built it. All right. Pass turn.
Draw. Gonna plus him up again.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave this on top.
Okay.
And I'm going to tap 3. Play
Lamb Hold Elder.
Lamb Elder.
Okay. So at the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast, transform Lambholt
Yeah.
into a 4/5 big beefy thing.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's your turn.
All right. I am going to play a Plains. Let's see here. Oops. Forgot to untap that. Combat. I'm going to swing at you for a total of 4.
Take it.
Okay. So you will go down to 15. And I know you want me to say pass turn, don't you?
No. No.
Or Resolve Enforcer.
Oh.
Or Resolve Enforcer. I know you wanted to flip her.
Yeah.
All right. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
Plus.
Plus.
6 is on this side here. Take a look.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Now you can flip her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now she turns into Silver Pelt Werewolf.
Okay.
Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Yep. Okay.
And now you have to cast 2 spells.
To flip her back. Yeah. Um. Okay. I am going to swing 1 Death Touch, 2 with an Afterlife of 2, and 2 with an Afterlife of 1.
I'm going to block
The Tide Taker.
Tide Taker. Yeah.
Okay, so that will die. You will take 3, going down to 12. Oops. And I will get Spirit. Um, and oh, pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Surprise. I'm going to need another dice.
Right here.
Okay. Plus her up. Him or her.
Him. I think they made him like a small, wild, wild dude with a high pitched voice.
Huh?
He- he- I will defeat you all, or something like that.
Okay.
He definitely doesn't have the deep bass voice.
Deep race. Whoa. Whoa, man.
Hmm.
Okay. Gonna play Jorel, that one.
Joral. All right.
I already played, I already drew 1 card this turn.
Yeah, you certainly did.
Going to combat.
Go into combat. Hit me for 4 with trample.
No, not with trample. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player.
I could chump block. Then I lose my spirit and my guaranteed hit next turn. Kind of want my guaranteed hit next turn. So I'll take the 4, going down 16.
And I get to draw a card.
Yep. And then you make a kitty cat.
Yep.
Meow meow.
Mhm.
Meow meow.
Meow.
I say meow. All right.
And play Lampeter.
Okay.
Um Go ahead.
Okay. You're at 7.
I'm at 7.
No. Cards in hand.
Oh. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Combat. Full swing. 1/2 Death Touch. 2/1 Afterlife 2. And a 1/1 Wisp thingy in the air.
Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna block that.
Okay. So you still got 3 coming through. This has got, yeah, that has an Afterlife of 1.
Um, hmm, I can't block the spirit.
No. But if you block this, you'll lose that.
Yeah. And I'll basically lose my cat. Wait, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
this is Death Toucher. That's the only way you're going to kill that is with the cat.
Yeah. Um, Pastor. Or,
That's all you're going to do?
and
Okay, so those will trade.
yeah.
That will come down. You'll be taking 3, going down to 9. Okay. So I am going to play another Ministry of Obligation.
On.
Oh.
Oh, yours.
Huh?
Wait. No, never mind. That only had an afterlife of 1.
This has an Afterlife of 1. Baleful Amnet. I'm going to put a -1/-1 counter on this, killing it, making 2 more spirits. And
That will flip this up.
huh? Yes. At the end step.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's it. I'm going to sneeze. Pass turn. Hopefully I won't. It's one of those sneezes you feel like you know it's coming. It's like it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Ugh.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do a +1.
Okay, do a +1.
And see, what do I have here?
Yeah, creature.
Yeah, maybe. I want. Okay. I think I might leave it on top.
Okay. In other words, it's not a creature.
It says May.
Yes, I know it says May.
Okay. Um. So is it +2? Let's take. Okay. Interesting. I think I am calculating this right.
Okay.
Uh, Yeah.
The Wolfkin
Outcast. It says it costs 2 less
to
cast
cast if
if
you control a wolf or a werewolf. You got that. So you now have a 5/4.
5/4. And bastard.
Okay.
Don't have any reach. Not yet.
Alrighty. I am. Alright, let's see. What am I going to do here? Yeah, he's pretty impressive on the backside.
No, the name on it.
Oh, yeah, Wedding Crasher. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Oh. No, I'm going into combat.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 spirits in the air. And administrative obligation on the ground.
Come on.
For 2. Total of 6.
I don't want to take 6.
Oh, you're taking at least 4.
Yeah.
Are you going to take 4 and give me 2 more flying spirits? Or are you going to...
You're torturing me.
Okay.
With my own deck.
I know, you're going to let it through just so I don't have the extra spirits, right?
Probably.
You're going to take 6, go down to 3?
Yeah, I'll go down 3.
Okay. 1 black. As an additional cost, sacrifice target creature.
What?
Spark Harvest. What should I hit? Should I hit the Planeswalker or should I hit the creature that's going to pound me? I think I'm going to hit the creature.
Okay. But I just brought him out.
There's 2 of those spirits there. Yep. And I played spell, so that doesn't flip.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Knew I should have done the emblem.
Oh, wait a second. What? I'm not seeing everybody's. Oh, this is. The chat window's all screwed up. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, this would be fun, especially if Wizards kept printing 60 card decks. Yeah. And I mean, you could come up with some pretty impressive 60 card decks that are cheap cards, nothing that's going to shatter any other format, but they'll be really fun to play and show you how synergy works. Rhino has some great ideas. Spark Harvest is a fun card. For me? Yes, I had enough mana, so I didn't have to sacrifice that creature, but I wanted to sacrifice that creature. Okay. All right. So you
the
get
emblem.
All right, the emblem's underneath the cat. Yeah. The printout of the emblem. So the emblem. Hang on a second. I can bring up the emblem now. Woohoo! Creatures you control have double strike, trample, hexproof, and haste.
And I did that. in order. So I can play
The Sage of the Ancient Lore. All right. Yeah. We get to draw a card. Okay, how many cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so that is currently a 7/7.
With creatures you control have double strike, trample, hexproof, and haste.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay. Combat.
Alrighty.
Boom. And that doesn't make any sense.
All right.
No matter what, something's coming through.
Yep. All right. I'm going to block that there. And I'm going to block both of those there. So 12 will come through.
With
No, that is the double strike.
oh, that is the double strike?
Yeah, you have 7. So that's a 7/7, which means it's will be doing a total of 14 damage.
Oh, yeah.
So 12 will come through. All right. So I will take 12 going down to 4. However, I'll gain 4 going back up to 8. That will die. These will die. This will not. All right.
Okay.
Anything else? You're tapped out. I got 4 flyers. And I'm top decking. Swing 4 in there.
You got it.
Okay. I can give one. I 1/1 and lifelink. So I'll gain 2. Go back up. All right. A lot closer game.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what that one does. It explodes right at the end.
Yeah. And I know what I need. Well, what we need to put together is mana dorks and
Okay.
Well, things that can block flyers.
Well, you've got removal for flyers.
Yeah.
Let's try one more deck. One more different deck.
Okay.
All right. And see how it goes up against that. And we will go to Z-Bag.
Z-Bag.
Random dicks.
Okay.
And here, you don't look, just grab one. We will see which one we get.
This one. Running zombies.
Rombies?
Raggy.
All right, so
Okay.
Zombie.
It's a zombie. It's a zombie. They're undead. They're dead.
All right. So I will be playing Liliana Death's Majesty. And, of course, it's going to be doing a Domri Rade. It's ready. Domri Rade.
Domri ready. Widgets ready.
Yeah. All right. I am going first. And you are cutting my deck. All right.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, no. All my lands the same color. It's a monocolored deck.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun. Yeah, this looks fine. Looks actually looks pretty crappy, but we'll give it a shot. You're gonna keep
Yeah, I'm gonna keep.
Swamp, tap,
Really?
Diagraph Ghoul.
Enters battlefield
Yes,
tap.
yes, yes, yes. I need to bring it up first. Gee. Enters battlefield tap. All right.
I didn't know it was gonna be black.
All right. Pass turn.
Guess what I'm gonna play.
All right. You're gonna do the Highlands again.
Ruggy.
Yeah. Highlander.
Highlander.
All right.
I can't win.
I already did that. I ain't gonna do it twice. Okay, I'm gonna play Squishy Land.
Okay.
And I'm going to tap one to do a Dread Wander. And he comes in tapped. And my ghoul is going to go slog, 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 and hit you for 2.
Bang.
All right.
I think that school's over.
All right.
Bang. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Now, unfortunately, about this deck, this one is our 1/5 mana Planeswalker. We really wanted to keep them 4 or less, but we had to find Liliana, and this Liliana's Death Majesty was the cheapest one out of the bunch. What's she running right now?
Dismissive parameter.
Liliana's Death Majesty. Oh, it's actually gone up about $1.45. Dismissive Pyromancer. What are you going to dismiss?
I love the Oracle text on this one.
Yeah.
Burn, burn, heat, burn, burn.
Yeah. So if you want to add more ramp, the other decks we have don't have ramp. I mean, yeah, I mean, Johnny's got a couple of strange sort of situations where you can get extra, but I am let's see here. Swing for 2 and 2.
I'd like the 4.
Take the full. Go down to fitting.
Fitting.
There's fitting.
Fitting.
Pass turn. I mean, we could put Soul Ring in there if we wanted to. But that would kind of bump up the price of it. You know, we don't want
Yeah.
the decks to get too expensive. Um, and you know that one, without the lands, it's $12.
Yeah.
So we could, we can put in, we could put in some signets.
Yeah.
Put in the Gruul signet. Um,
Domri Rade.
how much is this one? Oh, on Stats Majesty. Ooh, what's this one doing up so high right now? Oh, because of Bantu's Monument. We need to put something else in instead of Bantu's Monument. Well, when we put it in, it was like $1. Now it's now they're almost $5. It's gonna go back down.
Domri Rade.
All right. Domri Rade it is.
Start out as a 3.
All right.
And
You're gonna plus them?
yeah. And then
In other words, it's not a creature. Or you've got a full grip. You have a full grip.
maybe.
No. I thought you only had 5.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, your dad counts cards.
I will.
You gonna swing at me for 2? Sure you want to do that? No, I mean, what am I gonna do? Right? I've got 2 creatures tapped. I got untapped swamps. There's nothing I can do, right? Don't forget you made this deck too.
You have murder in there.
Nope. I don't think murder's in this deck, is there?
Or some sort of.
Yeah, no murder. This is a murderless deck.
I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. It's called social engineering. All right.
And it's also called strategizing.
Yeah, social engineering. Um, okay. I am going to tap to attack with 2 and 2
And me,
at you. Yeah.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna block that
All right. I am going to cast Grasp.
before damage. I'm assuming.
Uh, yeah. Before damage.
I thought so.
Uh, and so this will still be blocked, and you'll be hit with 2.
Okay.
And knocking you down to 13. Okay. I am going to tap 1 and play a Dread Wanderer. That's this one right here. Comes in tapped. Pass turn.
I'm surprised. Um, Plus him up. Let's see. Thinking. I think I'm wanna reveal it.
Okay.
It's Abzan Beastmaster.
Yep. You can put it into your hand.
And put a mountain on the bottom.
Yep.
Uh, 2 red and
Oh, if they give you this deck gets above a 2/2. Well, no, there's like the Unbreathing Horde and the Zombie Apocalypse, but that's a little different. Breakneck Rider. So you're gonna break a neck.
break a neck.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of each upkeep, no spells. You can flip it. 4/4/3. All right.
And nothing else.
All right. I am going to Squishy Land. All right. Combat 2, 4, 6. You can eat one.
Yeah, I can eat one.
Yep.
They're all power 2.
All power 2. This one's a 2/2. It's a 2/2 that I can't bring back automatically, but I got 2 cards in hand, so.
You might have Zombie Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
But Zombie Apocalypse is 6.
Yeah, it's a 6.
And you have 5.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think I might wanna eat the
Diagraph Ghoul.
diagram.
Jump. And you take 4.
Yeah.
Going down to 9.
9?
Tap 3, Lilium Death's Majesty. She starts out with a 5.
5.
And I'm going to +1 her. Go 6 to make a 2 zombie Rombi. And mill 2 cards. 1, 2. Oh no. All right. Okay. Pass turn. And yes, I cast something. Sorry. We could put Cultivate in there.
Yeah.
But you got to understand that this is a 1v1 sort of thing. It's better to try to fix your mana as opposed to accelerate it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to crack.
All right.
And
Pass or not?
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. You could still attack.
No.
And if I block with the zombie, you end up eating the zombie. And if you still haven't cast anything, you'll still flip.
I'm not gonna cast anything.
Okay. You just wanted to be a big, beefy boy. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I passed turn.
Okay. You pass turn. It becomes night time. Sort of.
Attacking creatures you control have +1, +0, and have trample. Yeah.
I'm going to create another Rombi. And
Mill 2.
no two. Uno. Dos. Oh no. My Newscraft mob. Battlefield with 5/1/1 counters on it. Whenever a player casts a spell, remove a 1/1 counter. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Yeah, lots of lands. Hitting the land pocket. Okay. All right. 2, 4, 6. You can eat any one of them.
What does Dread Wanderer do?
I can bring it back for 3 as long as I only have 1 card or less in hand. 1 card and 1 card.
I'm gonna block the zombie.
Okay. Eat the zombie. Hope it's tasty. All right.
Tastes like corpse.
Yeah. Well, that's what dead chicken tastes like. Alrighty. Alrighty.
And also, what does Liliana do?
-7 is destroy all zombies. +1 is to create the zombie, and the -3 is return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature is a black zombie in addition to its other colors and types.
Okay.
So I can bring back one of my zombies to be a zombie. But I've got the diagraph and the newsgraph. Okay. Your go.
At the end of your turn, I am going to do 3 damage to Liliana.
To target creature or planeswalker. Okay. Means that it's at a 4. Okay. You didn't want me to destroy that? Okay.
No.
Okay. It's fine.
Um. I'm going to.
You're gonna plus up your Domri?
Not yet.
Okay. Put that there. Balance precariously. Wolfpack leader. Okay. If you attacked with creatures with total power 6 or greater, this combat, draw a card.
And then I'm going to
Plus up.
plus up. Yeah.
All right. Take a look. Cheater. Trying to go for too many.
Funny.
Game's going pretty good. We are on our third game of this, trying out this deck, and it's okay.
Swinging for 5.
Uh, you get the +1 from, yeah, attacking. All right. So 5. Let's see here. You are at 5. Uh, I'll take the 5. Go down to 15. So this is the third game, 3 different decks. It lost horribly to the first one. Really, really horribly. It second game was closer. This one, I don't think is as close.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. I will untap. Okay. Do I want to do that? Oh, heck yes. uh, okay, 5. I'm going to create a zombie. Mill 2. 1, 2. Land out the wazoo. Combat 2, 4, 6. You are at 5.
I have to block,
You have to block.
or at least destroy something.
Huh?
Or at least destroy something.
Yeah. I have 2 cards in hand, but I have a bunch of untapped mana. And I can cast pretty much anything with this untapped mana. I need 6 mana for my biggest thing, so. Okay. Cathartic Pyre. Deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Discard up to 2 cards and draw a card. Okay. So you're going to Cathartic Pyre this.
Yeah. And then I'm going to block that.
Block that. Okay. So 2 will come through.
Yeah.
Punk. Punk. You're going to hate this. Trespasser's Curse. I told you were going to hate it. Yeah, it's your own bloody fault. It's your own deck. I have 1 card in hand. I'm going to bring back a Dread Wanderer. Right. Um. Yeah, I already did the. Yeah, I already did the bill and all that. Okay. Your go. Oh, wait a second. I brought up ending, didn't I? No, little hit location is. Okay. Yeah, Dread Wanderer.
Okay. And you didn't cast it.
Yes. Returned. I did a return. I cast that, but I did a return. It did not say cast it. It's not flashback.
I'm going to Leaping Maw.
Oh man.
Oh,
The 1 card, the
yeah.
1 copy of it, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land.
Yeah.
I was going to have you kill yourself slowly. Boom, boom. All right.
And then
You're going to -7, or are you going to +1 to get another creature?
Maybe.
I mean, -7, you have the double strike right now, and that stays on all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the smart way to do it. Okay, so now you have the Domri, the Rade Domri. Creatures you control have double strike, trample, hexproof, and haste. So no more grasping. You are in full power mode.
Yeah, too bad I don't have
Yeah,
vigilance.
yes, if you had vigilance, then that would be really, really funky.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mm. Mm. Let's see. Can I pull this off?
Well, I only have to get 3 through. I have 3 creatures. So as long as 2 hit, you're dead.
Yeah. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna lay off for now.
Yeah. I mean that's the thing to do.
I was thinking about attacking,
All right.
but it wouldn't make any sense. I'll be right back.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Either a restroom or he has to blow his nose. Yeah. Maybe a restroom and blow his nose. We'll see. So what I have here is I got another Liliana's Majesty. I'm going to use that here in a moment. And I've got a Liliana's Mastery. And so what I'm going to do is I will minus this down to get the noose graph out. Then I will cast the Liliana's Mastery to give everything +1/+1 and get 2 more zombies. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So if he just has like, if he can put out a couple more creatures, but he hasn't been pulling any lands. I wonder if we really need to put one more land in that deck. Or we can end up putting in, we can put in some ramp of some sort. I don't know. What do you think? Chat down. Should we put some more ramp in there? Or should we just add a land? All right, he's back. Shh, be quiet. Okay. I am going to -3 this down to 2 to bring out the noose graph mob.
Oh boy.
Let me make sure I'm doing this right. So bring up the Liliana's Death Majesty there. So return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature is a black zombie, or he is a black zombie. In addition to its, okay. think ramp better. All right. Now it comes in with 5 counters on it.
It doesn't have haste.
Does not have haste. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Liliana's Mastery. Mastery. And 2 more Rombies. So
It just played 1 spell.
yes, I played 1 spell. Because that was a return, not a cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Yeah. All right.
How are you gonna do it?
All right. Let's see here.
I
I think you're going to do it for me.
What?
Yeah, I think you're going to do it for me. Pass turn.
Okay. Something fishy is coming here. Draw. Play a land for turn. Or
Oh, you're
not play land.
you're tapping land. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
And like
playing a creature. You're doing the Jorial thing. Okay. Hang on. I got a trigger. All right. Go right ahead. Throw down another creature.
Okay.
Come
Well,
on. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right. After this, what we'll do is we'll bring up the deck list for this, and we'll have everybody take a look at it.
how much life do you have?
I've got a lot more than you.
Wait, what do you have? How much life do you have?
Hang on, hang on, hang on. All right. I have 15.
15? Okay.
I can block a lot. They all have +1/+1.
Okay. Played that. No, I shouldn't have played that.
What?
I shouldn't have played that creature.
Okay. Which creature should you have played? We can reverse it.
Yeah. That would help out a lot.
Okay, we'll reverse it. I mean, we're still
Okay.
testing out the deck, so
Yeah.
we're not going, oh no, you can't do that. This is competitive. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
My job here is to be the best opponent that I can possibly be for Rhino, so he can get better.
I should have had 5 mana.
Okay.
I'll do 2 things.
Okay.
Nah,
Okay. Why did you do that?
2, 3, and Soul's Fire.
Okay. Soul's Fire. So what you gonna do? All right. I gotta get. Okay. Here's. Now this is one of those cards that a lot of people don't know about. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to any target. So you've got 4, right?
Yeah.
So probably the best thing to do is to take out a zombie.
Yeah.
And you may even want to take this out because even if I bring it back, it comes in tapped.
I'm gonna take out the zombie.
Yeah. All right.
Um.
Because all my zombies have +1.
Okay. I'm going to pass turn.
All right.
I wish I could have done more, but that's all. Only had to make a door or something.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to +1. I'm going to create a zombie. I'm going to mill 2. 1, 2. All right.
Mhm.
All right. That was not casting a spell. However, this will be. So I'm casting the spell Unbreathing Horde.
Okay.
Now, before we determine that, we're going to do this because it says whenever a player casts a spell, remove a 1/1 counter, create a zombie. Okay?
Okay.
And that has counters on it equal to the number of zombies I have on the battlefield and in the graveyard.
Okay.
So I have 1, 2, 3 in the graveyard.
Just one.
Huh?
Just one.
No, the number of zombies I have.
Oh, okay.
And zombies you control each zombie card in your graveyard. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have an 11/11 zombie that whenever it's dealt damage, it loses a counter. Um,
Okay, now that's the big threat.
okay. Um, but combat
Go ahead.
3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 18. No, 17. 17.
Okay. Um.
You're at
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah. And I have more coming at you. And I had the backup rolling on it.
I was thinking about.
So the really cool thing about these decks is they have actual extra copies of Planeswalkers. Actual
Yeah.
extra copies.
Yeah, and there is a such thing as a zombie apocalypse,
Yeah.
and it is nasty.
Yeah.
Sadly, we only have one.
Well, we only put one in the deck because it's so high, big cost. Zombie Apocalypse. I'll bring that card up so you can see it. Return all zombie cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Tap, then destroy all humans. Which, if you were flipped over, that's a human, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's do the. Let's see. All right. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to attempt to bring up All right, there. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. We are looking for um
No, and there was the land.
okay. Uh okay, why? Oh, because I don't have it there. Uh this is not that. Uh okay, why can't I? Oh, there it goes. Boom. Okay. So let's take a look at
Domri Rade.
Domri Rade. Okay, we have a maybe board because we were fiddling around with various ideas there. I don't think any of those are going to really work. Um, so we're using Arcadeck for this. We have, the deck is a $14 deck and cost from TCG Player. That includes lands. Without the lands, it's $12.45. Without the basic lands. So that's just basic mountains and forests. So if we are going to be putting in um, some ramp, we can put in a Gruul Signet if you want, right? But the neat thing about doing these, we don't have to keep them to standard or anything like that. Let me pull this out. We can put in an Arcane Signet. The big difference, though, is in cost. I think a Gruul Signet. Gruul Signet. Oh, it's not giving me a price on it. Okay, Gruul Signet. So, oh, that's because it's doing the Ravnica remastered one. Let's going down to Guild Pack, it's 70¢. But that's kind of a filter land.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like a filter land. But I mean, it still gives you your multiple colors.
Yeah.
I mean, an Arcane Signet. Let's take a look at Arcane Signet. Arcane. Okay. Supposedly you can get an Arcane Signet for 59¢. Lost Caverns of Ixalan version. So we do that. Let's say we put in 2 or should we put in 3? Okay, now there's a problem with Arcane Signet.
Yeah, I know what.
Okay. See if people realize what it is.
Add 1 mana of any color to your
Commander's color identity. So we can't do an Arcane Signet. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ding ding. All right. Now okay. How about an Iron Mirror? It'd be another creature.
Yeah.
And then it would be ramp as well. And then what's the other one? The 2 mana to make 0 mana is quite a thing. Yeah. All right. Was it Mossmere? Is it Mossmere or no?
Mirror.
Oh no, it's copper. Yeah, copper mirror. Uh,
Black.
huh? No, copper's green.
Oh.
Because when copper gets its patina, its color, it turns green. Okay, so what if we were to do like 2 copper mirror and 2 iron mirror? Um, and if we did that, in this deck, in this box, all right, yeah, I think we got some here. There's a copper mirror, there's a copper mirror, there's an iron mirror, there's an iron mirror. Take a look at those. Now, that's adding 4, so we need to remove 4.
I don't know what four we're going to get rid of.
Well, that Sage of Ancient Lore. Yeah, it's okay-ish. Lambhold Elder is okay-ish. Jor-El is okay-ish. A lot of the greens were kind of just okay. I mean, you never got Jaxus out or the conspiracy theorist.
I wanted to do the overload on the
Mism Mortars.
yeah, so I could go boom, boom, boom.
Okay. All right. Let's
I think we need more in there
need more what?
of the of this one.
Mism Mortars. Oh, we only had 1 copy. Oh no, we didn't have any copies. I mean, that's kind of like one of the big cost board wipes. I mean, that's 6.
6.
And you're doing a lot of card draw.
Yeah.
So you should be able to get to it pretty quick. So if we're adding in the copper mirror and the iron mirror, I mean, those are 2 drops. They're still creatures. They'll still have the double strike and stuff like that. Should we have anything in here to boost your creatures?
Yeah, now that you think about it.
So something like a sure strike or something like that. All right.
Sure strike, yeah.
Okay.
I can see.
Okay, what we're going to do, let's go ahead and remove all of the sage. I'm going to put it in the maybe board. So pull out all the sage of ancient lore. And to tell you the truth, I think 1 werewolf pack leader will probably be good enough.
Oh. Okay.
So pull out that as well. Pull out these. There's 1. There's 2. All right. What are some of the best buffs we can get? That is under a dollar card.
How about Overrun?
I said under $1 card.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, we could do an overrun. In fact, I think I even know where one is right now. But overrun. Oh no, 25 cents. Uh,
Creatures you control get
plus three and trample. Uh, let's see. All right, what are we taking out?
No.
All right.
Keeping creeping mold in there.
Yeah. Um, it's 25 creatures in the deck. Still 24 lands. Plenty of land. And
I like Soul's Fire.
yeah,
I like Fling.
yeah.
I only get to do the deal 3 damage to target creature or Planeswalker. But that's only to target creature
Yeah.
or Planeswalker.
Yeah. But this was put in here so that you could discard 2 cards, then draw that many cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you get mana flooded, you can do this, discard 2, then draw 2. Yeah, up to 2 cards. Why is it? Oh, we are not doing a foil version. These were from, okay, that's from Scars, but it's not a foil.
Scars of Maroon.
Yeah, and this is from
Gatecrash
Maroon.
or Maroon.
Maroon. Yep. All right. Yeah. Deck's down to $11.37. Need to remove 1 card. It can be a creature. Let's go down here and take a look. Our land is a little lopsided. We can, you could probably pull out. You can pull out some red if you wanted to.
I think I'm about some red.
All right, Jaxus, you want to keep Jaxus.
What does Jaxus do?
Discard a card, create a token. That's a copy of another target creature you control. It gains haste. When this creature dies, draw a card. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Activate this only as a sorcery. But then you can blitz this out. If you cast this spell for its blitz cost, it gains haste. And when this creature dies, draw a card. So you can blitz it out for the 1 and a red. Then you can do red and tap it. And not only are you making a copy of another creature, you're getting 2 card draws at the end.
Oh.
So yeah, this creature would have haste. So you want to keep Jack. And the reason why there's only 2 in there is because it's a legendary. I mean, we could potentially go up to 3, but
no reason.
Now, Conspiracy Theorist has got some nice funky things it can do.
I think Take out dismiss Pyromancer.
One.
One.
All right. There's one right there.
Alright.
All right. So.
Down to 23.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, you're down to 24 creatures.
24.
All right. Okay, so that's the deck currently. It is $11.27. Let's export this deck.
So is this in the deck? Or
yeah. I mean, I've pulled out everything that wasn't right. Okay, so we will pull that off. So we'll go to the chat and see what the chat thinks about this idea. We still have a number of people on right now.
yeah.
But what we can do, since I've kind of sped up a few things here, we'll come through here. We will blow away that copy of Domri Rade, and we will load up the new copy of Domri Rade.
Okay.
And boom. Let's see here. And set player one. And we have all the cards available. All right. Am I going to be continuing to play that, or are we going to continue?
No.
We can do one more.
Yeah, we could, but I think I'm good.
You think you're good? Okay. So maybe later this week, maybe next weekend, we will play this. If you have any ideas about this deck, let us know. Put it in the chat or in the comments. And I think we are probably pretty good on this. We'll give it a shot at some point.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Maybe pummeled.
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 I didn't bring in the pummeler. We can bring out pummeler. We got that deck around
I
here.
thought we took it apart.
No, we are not going to take apart that deck. That deck is going to be immortalized on your mantle for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Because it was the first creation of yours that was actually stolen by a pro player so that they could be, and they won the
Pro Tour.
Well, they won that. It wasn't the tour, but it was that one competition with your deck down to every last detail. And it was one of those things where everybody said, junk, 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 junk. Rhino said, oh, I understand this. And, we ended up, he built that deck real quick. He got, you got
I got first place.
Yeah, you got first place store championship with it. We had put that deck up, and I don't remember who snagged it, but somebody had snagged it, and they won. Big competition with it. So yeah, we're not going to take that deck apart. That's got the the
It's just one.
Yeah, it's got the long tusk cubs and electrostatic pummeler, and it's
you got 4 of those in there.
Yeah, it's a cool deck, and it might be over here somewhere. I don't know.
No, mine took it up.
Yeah.
But anyways, I have more videos coming out soon. So until then, Rhino out.
Stop recording. Use the docs me. Okay.